Around 4000 BC, civilizations rose in the river valleys of the Nile in Egypt, and in ancient Greece, houses were built of stone, wood and clay bricks. The Egyptians and Greeks used calcined gypsum as cement. The Romans found that cement could be made which set underwater, and this was used for the construction of harbors and ports. Roman concrete, like any concrete, consists of an aggregate and hydraulic mortar. The Babylonians and Assyrians used bitumen to bind together burnt brick or alabaster slabs. In Egypt, stone blocks were cemented together with a mortar made of sand and roughly burnt gypsum. Although any preservation of this knowledge is literary sources from the Middle Ages is unknown, medieval masons and some military engineers maintained an active tradition of using hydraulic cement in structures such as canals, fortresses, harbors, and shipbuilding facilities. Tabby, a building material using oyster shell lime, sand and whole oyster shells to form a concrete, was introduced to the Americans by the Spanish in the 16th century. The technical knowledge of making hydraulic cement was formalized by French and British engineers in the 18th century. After graduating from the prestigious École Polytechnique and receiving an advanced engineering degree from the National School of Bridges and Roads, Louis Vicat received a commission in 1812 to build a bridge over the Dordogne River. The job was complicated by the exceptionally rough waters of the Dordogne and its unstable riverbed. By mixing powdered lime with clay, he created an artificial cement that would set after being submerged in water for several days. The Soillac Bridge over the Dordogne River was successfully completed in 1822 and was the first bridge to be built using artificial cement. Almost 200 years later, Louis Vicat's discovery is the foundation that the modern cement industry is built upon. Through centuries, though many cement companies have emerged after the invention, Vicat is still among the top and is managed by the Vicat family. Bharathi Cement, being the proud part of Vicat Group, have come to great heights in a short period, as the brand Bharathi Cement has evolved as an iconic brand name for the Indian infrastructure and loved by Indian families as their household friend.
So we had lots and lots of entertainment today, lots and lots of awards today, and hope all of you enjoyed here. But once we were on stage, we told you something. We are going to have lots of entertainment, lots of awards, and one more thing, a surprise. Are you all ready?
But before unveiling that surprise, ladies and gentlemen, one huge round of applause for all the people who won awards in the categories. Come on, let's have a huge round of applause. Come on.
Yes. And this is the moment of this evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause to all our dignitaries to please join us forward on stage on this moment.
Guys, are you ready for the magic?
Yes, Sattu Pattala. Not enough. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Presenting you the surprise here on stage. Countdown.
Intake.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Presenting you the Bharathi Cement Ultra Fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, another mega product from the brand. The Maverick brings you the most awaited and much required product. Okay, once again, a hearty and special welcome to the beautiful girls on the dais, along with the handsome gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
So here we launch our new product, Bharathi Cements Ultra Fast. Once again, a huge round of applause for our new product which is launched here this evening in front of all the gentlemen and all the lovely ladies here. Thank you so much. And
Okay,
yes.
now, those who can whistle, come on, at the count of 3, you have to whistle as louder as you can. 3, 2, 1, come on. Super, super, super duper. Thank you very, very much.
All right. So now, I hope all of you are wondering when will these beautiful ladies talk? Yes, I am not going to give them this mic. Before that, I am going to ask you all to please watch an AV about these two beautiful ladies here on stage.
A beautiful AV about 2 beautiful and prettiest girls.
Hey, ஹடத்தன அழகையும் உன்னாக்கி முறைக்கிற முறப்புல நான் தொலைஞ்சேன் என் காதல பிச்சை கேட்டுத்தான் கைய நீட்டி நான் அலைஞ்சேன் ஒரு பானில் பூரி போல் நெஞ்ச ஓட்ட போடாத நான் காதல் சொன்னாக்கா நீயும் காத மூடாதே
ಕನಸಿನಲು ಊಹಿಸಿರದ ಸವಿ ಕನಸು ಸೋಕಿದೆ ದಿನಚರಿಯ ಖಾಲಿ ಪುಟವು ಗರಿಗೆದರಿ ಹಾರಿದೆ
ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಚಿಯು ನಿನ್ನನೆ ಕಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಬೇಕಂತಲೇ ನಿನ್ನೆಡೆ ಜಾರುತ್ತಾ ಕಾರಣವೇ ತಿಳಿಯದ ನವನ ಹೆರಿ ಆಡಿಸಿದೆ ಹೃದಯದಿ ಬುಗುರಿ
ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯಲೇನು
Thank you. And now we have our gorgeous, beautiful ladies here. So, yes, கொடுத்துடலாமா மைக்கு? கொடுத்துடலாமா? உங்க பெர்மிஷனோட கொடுக்குறேன். கொடுத்துடலாமா? Yes? So, yes. Ashna, உங்கள் வீடியோ பார்த்ததுக்கப்புறம் இன்னும் நிறைய பேர் உங்களை பற்றி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டாங்கன்னு சொல்லலாம். அவ்வளோ ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஒரு ஏவி உங்களை பற்றி இருந்தது. அண்ட் டுடே யூர் ஹியர். தேங்க் யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் கமிங் ஹியர். ஒன்ஸ் அகேன் கேன் வி ஹியர் இட் ஃபார் ஆஷ்னா? A round of applause for Ashna before I give the mic to her. And few words, please.
Thank you for such kind words. எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Hope you guys are having a good time in Sri Lanka. And firstly, congratulations to all the winners and good luck with this new product that's been just launched today. And thank you, the entire team of Bharathi Cements for having us here. And it was a very fun event, and me and her, we enjoyed quite a lot. And yeah, thank you again.
That's so sweet. Thank you so very much. ಈಗ ಒಗ್ಗರಣೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾದ ಜೊತೆ ಒಗ್ಗರಣೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಫೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ವಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಹೊರನಾಡ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಕಮ್ ಆನ್. And now let me take the privilege to request her to kindly address all of us. Samyukta.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ವಣಕಂ. ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಶಬ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕಪ್ಪಾಳೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವ ಸರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಈಗ ಸಿನಿಮಾಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ಭಾರತಿ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಮೂವಿ ಟು ರನ್ ವೆಲ್, ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್. So we need the cinematographer, we need the right actors for a movie to do well. And Bharta, for you to trust a director or a film, the movie has to keep doing well. Like Anup sir said, Kodak agli, Bere or agli, to keep a brand is so hard, to keep the credibility and the loyalty. You have shown this in your, even today, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾ? ಆಯಿತು. ಸಾರಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ. ಎನಿವೇ, ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಸಿಮೆಂಟು ಬಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ, ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಸರಿಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮನೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೂ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ. ಯಾ, ಸೊ all the Tamil people, you also cheer and give yourself a pat on the back. I'm very happy to be here today, and I hope you keep succeeding like this. Thank you so much for having us.
That's so sweet. ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಭಾಷೆನಲ್ಲೇ ಸೂಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್, your Bharathi Cement definitely deserves that 3 cheers. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Bharathi Cement, let's have 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂದಿನ ಸರಿ ಭಾರತಿ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇರೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಬರಲಿ, ಆದರೆ ನಾವೇ MC-ಗಳಾಗಿ ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅವರೇ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ, ಈಗ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್, thank you so very much. Yeah. And to join this dynamic team, let me call upon the staff of
entire Bharathi team.
Yeah, yes sir, rightly said. Entire Bharathi team, can we have you on the dais?
We'll have a group picture with all of you. Please come everybody, including corporate staff. Just team Bharathi is here. So for all the dealers, this is a special product which cannot be sold like cement. It should be sold like above Mercedes-Benz, above BMW. Any brand you take, it should be above that. For this brand, you have to command 20 rupees premium in the market for this special cement. And after this, Mr. Lauron will explain the good features of the product, and then we will tell you. After that, you should come and ask, why not 25? Thank you everybody.
Thank you, sir. And here we have the staffs of Bharathi Cements here. So I want all the staff members to please be visible. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. Now, we would like to call our COO, Mr. Laura, on stage with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's hear it for this man.
This is the last time.
Good evening, everybody. It's very difficult for me to come at the end after the drumming, the dancing, the beautiful guests. It's hard to compete. But I'm really happy to see that the crowd has a lot of energy, a lot of passion, especially on that side of the room. I hear Morinos coming from here. Can you compete with that? They're good, they're really good. So for me, it's very reassuring to know that if our dealers, if our channel partners have that much energy, then the product is in good hands. And Ultrafast will sell itself. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. So, I'm sorry, I don't speak Kannada, I don't speak Tamil, Hindi, Nehi, Bol Sakta Hoon. I will have to do it in English, okay? I hope it's okay. So, I will tell you a little bit about Vika and a little bit more about Ultrafast. We've talked about Vika already. Louis Vika invented cement 200 years ago. And by invented, what we mean that he's the one who came up with the recipe of cement as we know it today. So here the key word is innovation. He came up with something new, innovation. And he built that bridge called the Souillac Bridge 200 years ago, and today in France, that bridge is still standing and still being used. That's to tell you how strong, how permanent, how durable cement is. Keyword, innovation. Next slide, please. Then, from his legacy, his son, Joseph, started the first cement plant, and today the company is still a family-owned company. The 7th generation, Mr. Sidos, is running the show today. But the key word here and the DNA of the company is still innovation, something new, innovation. Mr. Vika, Jacques Mercier Vika, is the chairman. He comes to India once a year, once every other year. And Mr. Sidos comes to India twice a year. And the family is still investing a lot of money in India. And they see India as a country that will grow and in which the company wants to develop. So with that keyword, innovation, it makes sense that Bharathi Cement comes up with a new product, Ultrafast. And I will tell you more about that product now. First, let's talk technical a little bit. Technically, you'll see that the fineness of the product, the plane, is comparable to PPC. What's really important here is line number 2, line number 3, and line number 4. IST, what does an IST mean? Initial setting time. If you compare to PPC, it's faster. It's 135 minutes instead of 170 minutes, faster. FST, final shedding time, same thing, faster. 220 instead of 280. And more importantly, the one-day strength, which is what everybody cares about. The one-day strength is comparable to OPC, same as OPC, 22-24, instead of 15 or 17 in PPC. So really, you look at that cement, it sets faster and it's stronger. We can go technical, we can say that it has a C3S of 54%, a C2S of 20%, C3A of 5 to 7%. But let's talk about the properties of the product. Easier to call it a 5-star product. Instead of talking technical, let's call that a 5-star product. Why? First, it has a quick setting time. Number 1 star. Quick early strength. Number 2 star. Durability, incredible, unmatched. Number 3 star. Better flowability, easier to handle when you build. Number 4. And longevity. That's why we can call it a 5-star cement. Quick setting. What does setting mean? Setting is how fast it becomes hard, how quick it becomes hard. So it becomes hard faster than PPC, faster than OPC, which makes it handy for builders, masons. They can go to the next job faster. Let's go to next. Strength. Setting is how fast it becomes hard. Strength is how hard it gets. Of course, that's very important, and you can see PPC, Bharathi PPC is 17 MPa at one day. Competitors in voice, no names, less. Ultrafast, 24, comparable to OPC. Again, ultrafast, sets fast, and has a strength comparable to OPC. But what's even better is that not only has it high early strength, but because of what we add to clinker in that cement, it keeps developing strength after 28 days. So not only does it have 1 day high strength, but it will keep developing stronger later than OPC. Next one. Durability. What can we say about durability? I just showed you a picture of a bridge that was built 200 years ago and is still standing. So can you imagine today, with 200 years of experience, the cement that we build today, how long is it going to last? I'd like to say forever. I don't know that we'll be here to see it, but I'm confident that it will last forever. Durability, star number 3. Next one. This is what you can get. When you sell our cement, you can ask your salesperson, you can ask your technical officer, you will get a certificate of the properties of our cement. Okay, the proof that what we're saying here is true. Next slide. So instead of being technical, instead of being 5 stars, I'll try to talk about Hindu mythology. So I think that cement, ultrafast, can be compared to Sanjivani. That wonderful herb that can solve all your problems, right? Well, we think ultrafast is the same. It can solve your early strength, late strength, flowability, durability, but Hanuman had to move the entire mountain to find Sanjivani. We're not able to do that. So we chose to have a more focused approach, and that's why we propose ultrafast. Next one. One more. One thing that I did not mention is that the way we build ultrafast produces less CO2. So on top of being super performant, ultrafast is also what we can call a green cement, more environmentally friendly. Of course, ultrafast complies with the BIS requirements, and it's ready to be launched on the market with your help. We cannot do it without you. That product will be sold with your help and with the support of the sales team and the technical team. If you have any questions tonight, any question in the future about the product, our teams are here to help you. And I'm confident that together as a team, we can launch that product to the market for the customer's benefit and also for your benefit. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. Thank you.
ಬಾಳ ಬಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ಹಣೆಯ ಸಿಂಗಾರ ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಾಡೋ ಗೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬಾಳ ಬಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ಹಣೆಯ ಸಿಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಾಡೋ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬಾಳ ಬಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ಹಣೆಯ ಸಿಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಾಡೋ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ತಾನೊತ್ತ ನಾನು ತಾನೊತ್ತ ನಾನು ತಾನೊತ್ತ ನಾನು ತಾನೊತ್ತ ನಾನು ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬಾಳ ಬಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ಹಣೆಯ ಸಿಂಗಾರ ನೀನು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೈಲಾಡೋ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ಬೊಂಬೆ ನಾನಯ್ಯ ರಸಿಕ ರಸಿಕ ಬಲು ಮೆಲ್ಲನೆ ತೂರಾಡು ರಸದ ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಂಡಾಗಲೇ ಮೆರೆದಾಡು ರಸಿಕ ರಸಿಕ ಬಲು ಮೆಲ್ಲನೆ ತೂರಾಡು ರಸದ ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಂಡಾಗಲೇ ಮೆರೆದಾಡು ಬಳುಕುವಾಗ ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆ ಆಡುವಾಗ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ ಪಡು ನೀನಾಗ ನಗೆಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಗ ನಿಂಗೆ ಜಾಗ ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಬಂದಿಯಾಗ ಚಂದದಿ ನೀನು ಹೇಳುವ ದುಂಬಿ ಆಗುವ ಆದರೆ ನಂತರ ಒದ್ದು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ಮುಂಚು ಕಣ್ಣು ಕತ್ತಿಯ ಅಂಚು ಒಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀ ಅರಬಿ ಸಂಚು ಜೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಬಳ್ಳಿಯ ಮಿಂಚು ಕಣ್ಣು ಕತ್ತಿಯ ಅಂಚು ಒಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀ ಅರಬಿ ಸಂಚು
ரெடியா போலாமா என்னோட ராசி நல்ல ராசி அது எப்போதும் பெரியவங்க ஆசி என்னோட ராசி நல்ல ராசி அது எப்போதும் பெரியவங்க ஆசி அத்த மக ராசி அத ஊர் முழுக்க பேசி கொட்டு மேளம் கொட்டி வாசி என்னோட ராசி நல்ல ராசி அது எப்போதும் பெரியவங்க ஆசி ஊருக்குள்ள என்ன பத்தி கேட்டுக்குங்க நல்ல புள்ள உத்தமனா வாழ்ந்து வந்த தப்பு தண்டா எதுவும் இல்ல அட மாப்பிள்ளனா யோகியன்னா நீங்க செஞ்ச பாகியன்னா ஆயிரம் இருந்தாலும் ஓ மகளை போல வருமா வணக்கத்தை தெருவெல்லாம் அட வாழ பூவு குருமா ஓம் பொண்ணோட நானும் ஒன்னாக வேணும் மாமாவே என்ன வேணும் காதல் வைபோகமே காணும் நன்னாளிலே வானில் ஊர்கோலமாய் ஜோடி கிளிகள் கூடி இணைந்து ஆனந்த பண்பாடுமே ஆனா பிறந்தா எல்லாரும் பொண்ண அன்பாக என்ன வேணும் வீணா தெரிஞ்சா ஆனந்தம் இல்ல வேற என்ன சொல்ல வேணும் வாழ்க்கைய ரசிக்கணும்னா வஞ்சி கொடி வாசனை பட வேணும் கண்ணிய தேடுங்க கற்பனை வரும் கண்டது ஆயிரம் காவியம் வரும் காதல் இல்லாம பூமி மனசு தங்கம் ஒரு போட்டியின்னு வந்து புட்டா சிங்கம் பொதுவாக எம் மனசு தங்கம் ஒரு போட்டியின்னு வந்து புட்டா சிங்கம் உண்மையா சொல்வேன் நல்லதா செய்வேன் உண்மையா சொல்வேன் நல்லதா செய்வேன் வெற்றி மேல் வெற்றி வரும் ஆடுவோம் பாடுவோம் கொண்டாடுவோம் ஆனந்தம் காணுவோம் என்னாலுமே ஆடுவோம் பாடுவோம் கொண்டாடுவோம் ஆனந்தம் காணுவோம் என்னாலுமே நான் போற முன்னால நீ வாடா பின்னால நாயகர் தோட்டத்துக்கு பேசாத கண்ணால என்னாடி அம்மால வாடுற வாட்டத்துக்கு சிரிச்ச சிரிப்புல சில்லறையோ செதறுது செவந்த முகம் கண்டு என் மனசு பதறுது பவள 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 வாயில தெரிகிற அழக பார்த்ததுமே மனசு பட்டு துடிக்கிற அண்ணாத்த ஆடுறா ஒத்திக்கோ ஒத்திக்கோ தென்னாட்டு வேங்கதான் ஒத்துக்கோ ஒத்துக்கோ காட்டோட மேயும் குறும்பாடு அத போட்டா தான் நமக்கு சாப்பாடு சீருனா சீருவேன் கீருனா கீருவேன் தண்ணி தொட்டி தேடி வந்த கண்ணு குட்டினா தண்ணி தொட்டி தேடி வந்த கண்ணு குட்டினா அந்த சூரியன் வழுக்கி செத்தில் விழுந்தது மாமே என் கண்ணை கட்டி காட்டுல விட்டது சாமி 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 சாராயத்தை ஊத்து ஜன்னலை தான் சாத்து சாராயத்தை ஊத்து ஜன்னலை தான் சாத்து நம்ம சிங்காரி சரக்கு நல்ல சரக்கு சும்மா கும்பண்ண ஏறுது கிக்கு எனக்கு நான் விட்டறிஞ்ச சல்லிய அட ஊத்திக்கிட்ட மில்லிய நான் விட்டறிஞ்ச சல்லிய ஊத்திக்கிட்ட மில்லிய குதிரை மேல ஏறி போய் வாங்க போறேன் இல்லைய குதிரை மேல ஏறி போய் வாங்க போறேன் இல்லையே ₹5 மணி மாலை உன் கழுத்துக்கு பொருத்தமடி ₹5 மணி மாலை உன் கழுத்துக்கு பொருத்தமடி அங்க ஒரு மீனாட்சி பார்த்தாலும் கண்ணு கண்ணுக்கு வருத்தமடி நம்மூரு மீனாட்சி பார்த்தாலும் அது கண்ணுக்கு வருத்தமடி அத்தை அவ பெத்த ஒரு முத்த அடி ராகமா உன்னோட முத்து கொள்ளடே என்னடி ராகம்மா பல்லாக்கு நெளிப்பு என் நெஞ்சு குலுங்குதடே என் கண்ணாடி மூக்குத்தி மாணிக்க கருப்பு மச்சான இழுக்குதடே
ಜೀಮ್ ನಟಾನಿಕ್ ಬಾಟ್ಲಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಲ್ಲಾಡ್ಸು 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 ಬಾಡಿನ ಹಿಂದ್ಕೆ ಮುಂದ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲ
energy you have left with. Come on, use it and pump it to a huge round of applause. Come on, come on, come on.
Yes, let's give a huge round of applause for all the artists, all the dancers, the musicians, and of course our singers here. Nalla oru balata kaitharal. Come on, let's show this through your applause. Come on. So yes, this is an amazing evening. All of us really enjoyed a lot and hope all of you enjoyed here. Ellaru enjoy panningla? All of you enjoyed? And we of course enjoyed this. This was really a great evening for Bharathi Cements, the dealers, and of course all of us here. And yes, this is the time to thank each and every one of you who made this event happen. And yes.
Thank you so very much once again, ladies and gentlemen, to have such wonderful evening, to have such fantabulous moment. Let's put in huge round of applause to Bharathi Cements for giving us such fantabulous evening. Come on.
This is only because of Bharathi Cements. Let's give a huge round of applause for all the Bharathi Cements staffs and of course our dignitaries who made this possible.
Thank you very much for Nymphet Tours and Events Chennai. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಸಂಜೆಯನ್ನ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಸುಮಧುರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. Ladies and gentlemen, they are such dedicated and highly professional team, and they make each one of us really feel at home.
And yes, bringing all of you here and making this much beautiful, much celebrative is not a great small job. Once again, can we hear it for Nymphet Tours and Travels? Thank you so much, Nymphet, for making this happen. And of course, all the people here who made this event happen, you were really amazing audience today. And that is the reason this stage is even more grandeur. Thank you so much, each and every one of you who have come here this evening.
And thank you very much for the staff and support of Mount Lavinia. Thank you so much for the artists. Thank you so much for the people who gave us such fantabulous sound stage and light. And thank you very much for the people who kept today's moment alive with their photos and videos. And the two beautiful ladies who made this evening much more special. And thank you very much for being such spectacular audience. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದು ನೀವೇ ಇಲ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. And thank you very much for being such fantabulous audience. रात अभी बाकी है, जाम अभी शुरू नहीं हुआ. Come on, what are you waiting for? Our DJ will mesmerize you throughout this evening, and
yes,
you can enjoy this evening with your drink. But gentlemen, after you drink, please go back to your own rooms. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This is Parvati and Anu signing off from you all. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much once again. Have a lovely trip back to India. And thank you very much to Bharathi Cements. Come on.